I'm back. I decided I was gonna play some Rivals of Ether 2. I was like, I was thinking, I saw the games you had, and I was like, I'll see if I can. Let's see what rank we can get Davis 2 up in rank today.
Please, from my account, boost me, please.
Apparently they updated everything, so I got. I'm gonna change the game title. Yeah, so I've put so many hours into this game, but I was like, what game do we have right now that we want to play that we haven't seen? We haven't seen like a platform fighter. Oh wait, we're doing casual? No. I just wanted to do a quick local one to see if my keybinds were all good, and then we're gonna see how much we can get his rank up to. Oh, could the mic louder? Yeah, gotcha. Let me see. Where is the Yeti? Oh, I'm not even peeking. Oh, which that should be okay. Let me move it over. I just don't want to pull it out. Oh, because I don't need a mouse while I play this game, so. Ah, scoochy forward. Come here, chair. Alright. Let it ride. Is that okay, or is the game too loud? Oh, is the game even getting captured? Let me see. Oh, it's not being captured. There we go. Okay. I'm just getting good old ASMR. Oh yeah, I got. I haven't played too much Rivals 1, but Rivals 2 has been a complete blast. Let me actually lower the game audio for this. It's too loud for my ears. Okay, so yeah, the game sounds pretty loud. My fault. I forgot how loud this game was. Oh, did it change? Even okay, let's see. Oh, I can't hold down the button. It didn't let me press the button. Oh, you can only do that for. Oh, okay. We're gonna. Yeah, the trees are like I think it was. I can't remember if it was last year that it was implemented or before that. But I think it is a wonderful addition. Lower these to 75, and then I'm gonna lower the voice lines to 75 just to keep everything the same. But I got myself a LaCroix and a Waffle House biscuit from when Fred graciously went and got them. There we go. I need to I need to see what everyone's drawn so far in there. I gotta see what everybody's been cooking up there. Alright, let's see. Okay, so Davis has Claren as level 5. Oh, they did change the buttons. Oh, let's just see. Let's just see what the buttons feel like here in a second, then we'll be good. Hello, Ed. How you doing? How are you? How are you? How are you? Oh wow, okay, so they changed that. Man, why does it feel wonky?
New follower.
New follower. Was that Ed perhaps? I didn't see. Yeah, there it is. Hey, how's it going? I think the angles were a bit wrong. From the Philippines? Oh, glad to have you here. Glad to have you here. I wonder if Woods took my advice on Ryan's summoning ritual. Funny enough, I woke up at the perfect time because Woods was getting off Balatro and I was hopping on this. In America, yeah. We're in America. We're doing a charity stream for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, and we are 37, just a little bit over 37 hours into the 48-hour stream. I went outside the US, it's been a long time. But I have. It hasn't been a while though. Alright, let's see. What we're gonna do is, for this segment, we're gonna see how high of a rank we can get for Davis. Which country? I went to Finland a while ago, way back when I was about 10 years ago. 10 years ago, maybe a little less. But we're gonna see what we can get for Davis's placement matches here, and then we're gonna see how much we can improve it. Yeah, only one country. I've stayed in the States for most of the time. In the US, it's expensive to travel. I think I would like to do more traveling. It's expensive. All right. Let's see what rank we can get Davis to. Oh, platinum? Oh no. Oh, well, it's Loxodon too. Oh no. A plat first match of the night. Okay. Oh my goodness, this input load. What am I missing on my controls? I'm getting cooked here. Oh, I guess I lost my jump. Good night, Woody.
You don't deserve power.
We'll go there. Oh, I swear I got that grab. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've played this game. Well, also was at one point I switched to Fall Guys. I will say though, I despise boxing out with a burning passion. They just changed Loxodon, so I'm not used to any of all those changes. Goodness, this character's so hard to fight. Let's get it.
Everyone follows the brightest
Fortnite.
flame.
Did Fortnite happen?
I don't think so.
I think Woodsy went over. I think Woodsy played some Balatro.
Woodsy tried to play it and did one match and it was super laggy. He said, "We'll go back to fast before." Yeah, he keeps saying that, but when I get on Fortnite, it's not gonna be laggy, and he's gonna lose. It's gonna be pretty quick. I'll be back now.
Yeah, no worries. Bingo was like, I think might be upstairs on that that couch in the guest room because I was asleep and I think Bingo came and slept under the couch. Okay, that should be good.
Bingo shattered my ankles.
To what?
I think Bingo was on top of this cabinet here, and I was laying like this and jumped from the top of it down to my ankles. Down there and then there and ran under the table, and it was Woods playing like Phasma, and I just looked up and went, "Ow." And I went to sleep. He was like, "Was that Bingo?" I was like, "Yeah."
Ugh. Yeah. Bingo came upstairs and I shifted in my sleep and I guess Bingo did not know I was there for some reason because Bingo just freaked out. I was like, oh, who goes there? And I'm like, hi, Bingo.
I've been in this lair the entire time.
Yeah, Bingo's been running around causing some havoc. It's been pretty funny though. What are we at right now? 5K. Let's go. That's so cool. It's 5K exactly. That's awesome. Oh, the match completed. Oh, awesome. So we did reach the 500 for the match goal. Beta wood marble. Oh, that's awesome. I'm back to Phasma. I mean, Phasma is, I think, 'cause I woke up at one point briefly and then went back to bed for a bit. But, I think I remember seeing Phasma. Got a match. I don't know what our connection is. Oh, what server are we in? That one, because that one felt a little rough for me. Oh, I forgot that I had Gala down. But we have La Reina soon. Oh, stay high. Silver. Okay. Fleet. Yeah. Oh, hello. Are you doing Sims?
I think we're doing revision instead of Sims.
Okay, cool. So we're doing that instead of Sims? Do you know what time Liv want to do that? up with a little better since I lowered the sensitivity a bit. Oh, my shoulder.
You won't get in my way.
Alrighty. Switching characters, why do I feel like I'm about to have the Clarion matchup? The double Clarion. Oh, no. That's fine. What do I not want to play at? Those two. I don't like these two. That's okay. I thought I got the ledge. And oh, I thought that was it. GG's.
Don't waste my time.
That's one out of 4 placements. But yeah, apparently for on the schedule, you huh?
Yeah, 9 a.m. to
9 a.m.
yeah, it's a 3-hour segment.
Ooh, so so 9 to noon. Heck yeah. Were you able to get some sleep? I was like, what you doing up?
I wake up early when I'm not in my own bed, so.
Fair. Yeah, because the last night I think I stayed up too long, but I was like, after the stream I gotta go catch a flight. So I was like, I have to force myself to get more sleep than I think I need. Because I gotta catch the flight tomorrow morning. Yeah, technically tomorrow morning. I'm at the phase where all the days are getting turned around.
Yeah, that's totally fine. My sense of time yesterday was totally skewed. I gave it 7. It's still super.
I guess what time does the sunset back? So I mean, in Charleston it's still like, oh actually I don't know, maybe we have also have blackout curtains. Huh? That makes sense. honestly, I almost got it. Let me give it to him. That should be done for me. I don't know how I'm still there. We go. I don't know how I'm still alive here. I'm trying to think what setting Davis has. Or some default, but I'm not looking because something's off. Well, I guess like what I typically use. That was a good wait. I got one stock. I don't think I'm gonna come back at all. I got one stock. Ooh. That's a good weight there.
Thanks for the practice sesh.
4:30 or 5 a.m. Or he was there. He looked at me and goes, I don't think Fred's gonna wake you guys. I think I'm gonna be the only one in this house awake. And I looked at him and I said, I'll leave it to you.
Ooh, Rano. Okay, there we go. There we go. What was that platform that guy just had? I wanted. That's good. Oh! I leave! I don't leave. Fifth ornament. I gotta go check him out. Is it how full is the tree right now for that virtual? Can't believe it. Ooh, there's some. Ooh! Wait, no, I'm alive! No! Yeah. Someone stop me. Hey, if you're having fun, why don't keep doing it? You know, decorate the tree. Aw. He waited for me. Brutal. I got it. Yay! Oh no! That's Dunzos. Yeah. Owie, owie, owie. they changed how the game does that. Oh, I've played it so long. Yeah. Where was my jump? Where was my jump? I guess I used it. Oh, wheel. While I'm here, let me go roll over there and see what we got for these ornaments right now. Oh my goodness. Let's check out 2025. Let me see what we got here. Oh, a little penguin. Smiley face. I just like all the little like derpy faces. Oh, neonfish is just cute. Breezy cooked with. What is that supposed to be? Is that Sonic? I think so. Hey, Haley, have you looked at the ornaments? Oh my goodness. Take a second here, look at them, because I know Medium put all their ones over here together. But I know Spanky said I know Spanky said that he made one. There it is. Oh, it's like a little. It's like I think it's like a. Is that one of those like, you know, like the games where you spin the timer and then you have to put the pieces all in and then you just.
What is that called? Boggle?
Yeah, is that a
I think
boggle
it's
board?
Boggle.
The neonfish is super cute.
Yeah.
See, have you not seen that jalopy? I was like, what am I missing here? And there was Breezy's.
Oh my god, yeah, that's crazy.
Where was it? There was just just a penguin. Oh, I think. How many on here do we have compared to 2024? Let me go see.
I like that the other one that's not front facing is the Grinch one.
Okay, so we've compared to 2025, we've honestly got about the same amount of ornaments. But they look awesome. Yeah, it is art. It's not a waste of time. It's art. I really like Evil Hilo and Jerry soy sauce covered khakis. Which one's evil? Which one's Evil Hilo? Did I miss one? I saw the soy sauce covered khakis. Just thumbs up. Smiley face. Yeah, is this Sonic?
That's a good question.
Cause like it's like to me like I thought it was the Lorax, but blue at first.
I mean, I don't really know any other blue spiky characters, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna say yes.
Did anybody draw? Well, actually, no. Wait, they don't have like it's stick legs and stick arms, and then I just don't recognize it. Anybody who drew like the blue dude on their ornament, let me know what it is. I'm curious. And I'm looking for Evil Hilo. I did not see Evil Hilo. I gotta draw one. Ooh, that Grinch is cute. Which one is Evil Hilo? I'm gonna find this. Medium cooked. The Scooby Doo. What did I miss? Huh. Aw, Gooses is cute. You just say I need your goose.
Yeah.
Which one? The kid. Oh. Placed by Evil Hilo. That's That's a character from an anime. Oh, Danganronpa?
Is it dang it?
I thought that was Mediums. One of Medium's ones. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's a look. That's Scooby Doo.
Is it? That looked like the Toy Story.
That?
Oh wait, no, you're right. It is. Got it. I don't have my glasses on.
Okay, one drawn by Evil Hilo. I'm gonna figure this out quick before I start my next game. Was that one was Evil Hilo's this year or on last year's tree? Because I cannot find it to save my life. I'm just still curious about what that is. I thought it's Boggle. No. Oh, there it is. How did I miss that? I think that might be the one. Oh, then there's Gecko. Oh, okay. So I did see the oh, it's Persona 4. Okay, yes. I was like, Danganronpa. I was like, maybe I just don't know many Danganronpa characters.
Yeah, most of the bears in that game are blue colored, and that's it.
Monokuma. I like Ball Monokuma. That's my favorite.
Yes, absolutely.
Ball Monokuma is my favorite Monokuma. Might have to go make a Danganronpa one now. I mean, yeah. Make as many as you want. Fill up the tree. Fill up the tree. We got 10.5 hours? Yeah. Could not think straight there. I was like, yes. Sleepy. Did you go to Waffle House with him when he went?
Yeah.
Was it busy or was it just empty?
No, there was like 5 people there, maybe, including the people who work there. But I passed out pretty much as soon as we got back from that. Did he mention he got food for you this one?
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm when it gets to it's at 9, right? I'm gonna heat it up.
did you ever figure out what to do with the coffee with that?
Oh, you got a coffee?
Yeah, I think it's the. He didn't realize he was going to sleep immediately when we got back, pretty much.
Oh. Yeah, at one point in the morning when people are kind of getting here, I'll probably go do like maybe like a coffee run, like an energy drink run. Oh, Ops. Oh, I don't like playing against Ops. Okay, let me. Ouch. Hit me. I was hoping they'd go for the gusto. Oh my goodness, that one.
Go.
Oh goodness, no.
Go.
Do we... Oh, I forgot that's what Dobson does. No. Nah.
Your battle is beneath me.
I forgot that was a thing that Absa does. No. Let's go here. Let's go to Godai Delta. Hooray! Hooray! Yeah, I think you're going to like the visual novel though. Cause if you play a little bit of it on your own. An insane amount from like just like what I've seen for like the little bit that we've been able to like, cause I don't even think we've honestly like, I know we've got like we saw a bunch of characters, but as far as like what you can do and stuff, I don't even think we scratched the surface. I think so far, like, I think some people have like their favorites. I haven't. I found some like the design I think I like most about it is the artwork they do for like what they're supposed to be is very interesting. I think they did an amazing job with that. I can't believe that got out of there. I can't believe I did it.
Go.
That'll do it.
Go.
Ouch. That's about right. Oh, we got one out there. Hooray, hooray, hooray. That was brutal.
Don't waste my time.
Event level up, hooray. back to me.
Go.
That's brutal. Yeah, I didn't do that.
Go. Tick.
Hey-oh, we get the comeback win. Let's go. That's 2 out of 4 placement matches.
You won't get in my way.
Oh, they all tap forward. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. They didn't like playing against Claire. No one likes playing against Claire. But she's just a little panther. There's nothing that bad. She's just a little guy. Who's all down here? Us, Woods, and Fred. Is the Woods over there? That's Harrison. I saw the red shirt. Oh, that's right. Woods went upstairs. So I told Woods, I kept the bed warm for you. Because I woke up at 3 in the morning, freezing. I was like, I went downstairs. You guys were all asleep. I was like, I'm so cold. I was looking for a blanket. I couldn't find one, and I just got a little snack, and then went back upstairs, and I was like, oh, no one's in the bed. I was like, I'm gonna get in the bed, and I was out. But like, I came downstairs because I was like, why am I so cold? And I think they were playing Phasma at the time. And then, my brain. I came in, I think you were on one couch, and then I can't remember, one person in a chair, and I think it was maybe
Evan's on the chair.
Evan, yeah.
Jared's
Jared's on
on the couch.
the couch, yeah. And so I was I like kind of shuffled around the kitchen for a bit, and then just kind of gave up. And then just went back upstairs. I was like, I hope I find like a blanket, and I saw that the bed was open, and I was like, warm.
Yeah, like, can't blame you there.
Another unranked player. Let's see. That's a first star. The bubble saved me. Thanks, bubble. I fell too fast. Now I'm sad. There we go. L1-2 buckle my shoes right now. Oh, I did that earlier.
way.
I'll get a look here after this this match. I'm excited to see it though. He's gonna take me to the big map. Oh, he didn't. Took me to Julesville. Yay! Yay! Just kept running forward. The madman. Woohoo! Got a combo. Let's go. That was clean. He was gonna roll in. I knew he was gonna roll in. This is just bullying. This is just bullying. Really?
Yes.
I guess, well, that makes sense, yeah. Because, I know Fred played, like, Ultimate. I don't know if Fred owns Ultimate, does he?
Yeah. I mean, I think so. I assume he does.
Because, like, a long time ago, I know when the Switch and stuff came out, we played on, like, Davis's, or we had it on. I know he had it at one point.
Yeah, I mean, the first video I played was Brawl, so like.
Oh, really?
my first Brawl.
Really?
Yeah. But like.
Who had Brawl? Did you want it, or?
Yeah, I like GameCube Grown Ups. And then eventually we.
Yeah. I was about to say, I was like, wait a second.
It's very early.
I was like,
But that's where the Blue Kirby origins are. Is that I would always play Blue Kirby in Brawl.
that's right. Did they have Blue Kirby in Air Rider?
Yes.
Scooch over so you can be.
You won't get in my way.
If Magalore wasn't in that game, I would absolutely only play Blue Kirby.
Yeah. The thing I like it because Rivals 2 is more of like a. It's not huge. It's like an indie game. Not indie game, but the company who developed it and everything's like real small. And like the game before this, Rivals 1 was supposed to be like Rivals 2 in 3D, but they didn't have, I guess, the budget for it at the time, so they went more pixel graphics.
Okay.
And so essentially, like, a lot of the characters are the same from that game to this one, just with pixel graphics. But all the characters are, I think they're super cool. Or they're also cute too. There's I think my favorite one. I'm just going to the store. There we go. Let me go to the shop. Let me go to skins. My favorite character as far as like looks goes would probably have to be Crag, just because he's a big beetle dude. But you'd probably, I don't know if you'd like Arcane most or something. I think there might be a Red Panda skin for Maple, but I don't know. Because Arcane's supposed to be a whale or a fish or all that, and then he's got a couple good ones. Unironically, there was a tier in the Kickstarter of design your own character skin, and every single person who bought that picked Fleet. So Fleet has 3 distinctly different character skins, and it was just funny.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But I think Arcane's the cutest in this game. He's got an axolotl skin.
That is very cute.
And then his idle animation's super adorable. Let me see. I'll show you his little animation. Cause his taunt is like one of those, like, if somebody uses it, I can't be too mad, just because it's kind of cute.
Yeah, I saw it earlier. During the
Loxodon? Yeah, the meatball chef.
Because I was like, because obviously Loxodons are very some 5e I just thought it was funny that it's not a Loxodon, it's a Loxodon.
Yeah.
And more Loxodon.
I don't know why they decided to call him Loxodon, but he, like, I like it, but the character itself is a cool design. But against the character I play, he is the bane of my existence. But yeah, his little taunt is just him catching a little, like, water toy, I guess, like a bubble in his mouth.
It is very cute.
And then his,
The dash is just him turning into an orb.
oh, the,
Or whatever the dash really is.
oh, let's see. No. Is it down? No, that's him turning into a torpedo.
What it was. I saw it.
I can't remember. Let me see what it was. Was it down? No. Forward? No. Was it up? No, up's not there. I can't remember. I know.
That.
Oh.
In the air, like dashing forward and turning. Yeah, basically.
Oh, it's like a little. Oh, like a little water droplet. Yeah. My thing is, I know he can. I can't remember how you do it. I haven't played it. No, I haven't played Arcane in so long. Is it that? Oh yeah. He can technically turn himself into like a little bouncy ball.
So I assume that they're all original characters to this game. It's not like from another IP.
No, yeah, they're all original characters. So a bunch of them are like Rivals 2 devs made from Rivals 1. So all these characters are from Rivals 1. And there are a few Rivals 2 characters. I can't remember which ones right now, but some are coming out that were either modded characters beforehand that became official characters. I think that might have. I don't think Forsburn's that. I could be wrong there. I think Forsburn's one of those. He's a little hyena. There's one called Lorena coming out in January. That's a luchador beetle. I think is a beetle.
Okay.
Let me look that up. Is it a beetle? It's also like the design for Lorena is really cool.
Feels on par with that psychic beetle Pokemon they added in Scarlet and Violet. The one with the beetle.
Oh,
Where it just like worships it.
is it a beetle? Yeah. So see, like Lorena was a character in Rivals 1. Like it was the winner of the mod contest, but she was a character there. So then they decided since she won, she's a character in Rivals 2. That's what Rivals 1 looked like.
Okay.
But I think she's a beetle. An ant?
Yeah, something like that. An ant probably makes sense.
More of an ant. But she's got her steel chair, and her whole gimmick is grabs and luchador stuff. And I think it's really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is Loxodon. He has a chef skin that makes him throw meatballs. That's what Zetter's just a lion, and then there's the Crag, the beetle guy. I like him because he has a skin that's just a business attire Crag. I think Maple's a raccoon. There's a skin from Maple that everybody likes right now that makes her a skunk. Olympia's a mouse. Galavan, I'm sad. I think he's.
A rhino, right? I mean.
Well, he's like a dinosaur because he's got like this. I think it's the Stegosaurus. What's the one with like the
like fins or whatever.
Yeah, it goes down
I
the
think
back.
that's a Stegosaurus.
Okay. He's really cool. I wouldn't dare try and play him because all his stuff is way too complicated, but it's fun. And Rash is a bird. And then got the frog, the polar bear, I think a ram. I can't remember if it's a ram or a goat. I can't remember. But everybody likes that stuff. And then Fleet, the thing.
Fox or something.
Fox, yeah.
Very Robin Hoodie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually whenever I do play fighting games, I like faster characters. So for Ultimate, it was like Sheik and Zero Suit.
Zero Suit's fun. I like Zero Suit.
So I'm pretty sure in Brawl, wasn't it like to play Zero Suit Samus right from the get go? You had to pick Samus and put like an input in while the game was loading.
Yeah, it's essentially like, because you can, I guess they did that in Melee to an extent where if you're playing Zelda and you want to play Sheik, you have to hold down a button while the game's loading in. But yeah, it was either you had to do that Or I think like in some modes where there was items, if you like destroyed Samus's armor, you got Zero Suit Samus.
Yes.
I can't remember if that was Brawl. Yeah, that was Brawl.
Mhm.
You know, I love Brawl. The only thing I hate is the trip mechanic,
Oh yeah. Okay.
where if you were running now and then, you would randomly you'd trip over and you'd fall.
Yeah, I was talking to Fred the other day about it because I was confused about why Brawl sometimes gets like a lot of slack. He was telling me that's exactly why, because it's just not good for competitive because of that. I love Subspace Emissary, their story mode. I was so disappointed when Ultimate had a campaign, but it wasn't in the same style as Subspace Emissary. I was like, come on, that was such a good like little story to involve all the characters and everything. It was perfection.
Yeah, I think in storage modes go Subspace is my favorite.
Was there one other than that in the World of Light or whatever from Ultimate?
World of Light was fun. I think there technically was a competitive brawl scene, but that got changed and somebody made first was Project M, which I think was built off Brawl. I can't remember if Project M became Project P plus, or if they're two separate things. But essentially, P plus is now like for Brawl. People will play Brawl, but they'll play P plus instead. And there's like a bunch of different characters. They added. What did they add? They added Knuckles. And they reworked all the characters, and then they fixed some of the stuff in the movement for Brawl. And so that became its own thing. But Brawl was super fun until I got tripped, and then it was not fun anymore. Also, Meta Knight. That's it, just Meta Knight.
Yeah, that's fair. If I know one thing about the competitive scene of Brawl, it's that Meta Knight is way overpowered.
But he never got banned. He's like Steve right now. Not throwing here.
Is Steve actually like?
Steve's insane.
That's crazy.
Steve's main reason for being insane is he can again just build up the wall in front of him and just mine for stuff. Because what some people will do is they'll just try and run and mine. So some people will just be like, all right, whatever. I'm gonna wait till he's just done mining. But he has so many, essentially like just instant combo kills that are like easier to pull off.
Yeah.
And when he gets his diamond armor and diamond sword, he's just a lot. But he has a combo where he'll jump and do a forward air over and over again, and it's just essentially like walking a dog. You just jump forward air, jump forward air, jump forward air, and then you just side smash, and then essentially they're done for at like 20%. It's brutal. It's brutal.
Yeah, it sounds fun.
Yeah, because in South Carolina, every so often, what they'll do is they'll create a poll for if Steve is banned this month or not. And every month it can change, but for the last few months, I think Steve's still been banned.
I mean, I suppose it's fair enough. Like, it's not gonna be fun for anyone,
Yeah. Well,
except for the person playing the character, of course.
so Steve and local scenes can be banned, but because Nintendo, for like a lot of larger tournaments, they can't ban Steve.
Right.
Nintendo gets mad. But Nintendo just left the game in that state. I don't get it.
I don't know. I imagine with that many characters, it's probably pretty hard to balance all of them in a way that is like even across the board.
Yeah,
I don't know.
when it comes to balancing, I do understand that it is pretty difficult to give it everything fair. But they released Steve how they did. And
Yeah,
I'll never
I'm
forgive
not
them.
gonna argue that.
So I play Game & Watch, and he's top tier, so I can't complain.
Yeah, I feel like whenever I did Subspace Emissary and I had to play Game & Watch for part of it, I was just like, I'm screwed. I mean, I guess he has the parachute. I was gonna say he doesn't really have much of a jump, but
He did
Yes,
the
he is
huge
something.
parachute. Which is now, if you, that's all you get. So, like, something happens, something happens. Has Fred ever told you what happens when we play Ultimate with everybody, or we used to play Ultimate back with everybody, and now we just play Game and Watch? Doo-doo stanky. Okay, alright.
I don't think.
Essentially, I would, because I didn't care if I won or not. I just wanted to hit people with my 9-hammer.
Yeah.
And so I would be running around the map, and somehow, like, I wouldn't get anybody, but when it was Fred's turn, I would be like, alright, Fred, 9! And then it would always hit. I don't know what, like, divine, like, okay, well, that works for me. I don't know what powers there were that were, like, always helping me with getting my 9-hammer against Fred in particular. But, like, it would be the most busy, like, map, everything going on at once, a lot of action, then I would just scream out, like, 9. Yeah. Yeah, it's, so, again, essentially a 1 in 9 chance there. And some of them do good things, some of them do negative effects for Game & Watch. Most of them do, like, decent things. There's a few that are better than others, but 9-hammer essentially is a one-hit kill for most times, unless they're, like, just spawned in. It'll pretty much get the job done. But it's also kind of like a, I want to say like a flex to get like the 9-hammer, because like you kind of have to risk it, because if you get nothing for it though, you're kind of like, you're just sitting there. Or if you ouch, that's combo. Oh well, that helped me. Yay, good combo! I get the win too.
I think getting the 9 consistently is just power the shot. Just too good.
Yeah, I think and there's one game where you can like kind of predict it, but it's not really like predicting it. Like in P+, there's like a way you can kind of get like, you can make it more, what's the word? Not like you can make it more ready available, but like it'll kind of give you hints on if it's gonna be odd or even, and
Your battle is
you can kind of tell what you're gonna end up getting from it. And so it makes it easier for the person playing to like get their 9-hammers if they want to, but
Yeah. I mean, I think that I stopped playing them as much because I found out that I'm like only good at the game when I'm playing this game. I think my issue is that I should pick a character I like, the character I'm good at.
I mean, so what character do you like, give an example of like when you'd have to like play the character you want compared to like the character you'd be better at, I guess.
Okay, so Lucina is a I'm so bad at sword fighters. So bad at sword fighters. But I was like determined to not be able to play Lucina. I'm gonna play Lucina no matter what. I think I lost every game I ever played with her.
Unironically, as far as like I guess like characters go, like as far as sword fighters are, I think Lucina, oddly enough, is essentially like if you're gonna play like Marth or Ike, you pretty much play Lucina because she's got like, I don't know if like one of her attacks is oh no, it's the fact that Marth's like sword gets like stronger like the closer you are to the tip of the sword. So it's like whenever you get it, it's like you get a tipper because like you hit it with the very tip of the sword, which does a lot more damage than just a normal attack would do. And so Lucina's is more consistent because her whole sword does the equal amount of damage. The little like can shoot or whatever it is.
That's a lot of fun. Just aim to hit someone. Definitely not the meta of playing the character battle.
Yeah, it's funny because Duck Hunt actually is really good. I think so at least. Some people disagree, but I think Duck Hunt's awesome. I don't know, like on a tier list where Duck Hunt's sitting right now. But I got Duck Hunt like on my like top 5, honestly. Like,
My most played characters seriously top 5. Dark Pit. Who's another one? I stopped playing Kirby as much because it's just a little too floaty. I'm not as quick as I used to with some of the characters. It's definitely like
Kirby. It's funny because Kirby is like Sakurai's apparently favorite child.
I mean, that makes some amount of sense. Sakurai doesn't know who did Kirby.
Yes. But it's crazy because Kirby is, as far as Smash characters go for most games, Kirby's pretty bad.
I hate the fact that they separated Zelda and Sheik. I love that everyone just like switch between them.
Well, it is weird because they give her the transformation in Brawl, but they sadly don't do it. Well, I guess. No, yeah, I guess in games past Melee, you can't be both Zelda and Sheik, can you? I was about to say.
Replace that down like transformation button with like her like knife that comes out and attacks.
That thing's stupid. I hate it.
And so if I had to pick one or the other, I ended up leaning Sheik, but I still really like Zelda and wish I was better at playing her.
Sheik's fun. Zelda just hits really hard, but she's slow.
Yeah. When I was doing the World of Light campaign, I think I did most of it as Sheik. Yeah, I could not stack up to most people in that game.
Now, which character can't you not stand?
Honestly, there's a couple where if I put it in random and I got the character, I'd be like, nah, it's dead. This ain't it. Pikachu's a big one. I just don't understand Pikachu
Oh,
at all.
the pew pew.
The Earthbound characters, Ness and
Lucas?
Lucas, yes.
You don't like Ness? You don't like PK Fire? All you gotta do is PK Fire and throw his yo-yo out.
Yeah, I suppose that's fair. I don't know. Their jump, their B up or whatever, that's like the energy ball that goes around, you have to hit yourself. Yeah, that's too much to think about when everything else is going on.
I feel like it's one of those things like when you get used to it, it's so much fun.
Yeah.
But if you're not used to it, you're having a bad time.
I think it's also because in Brawl for Subspace, when you get Lucas and Pit, those levels are like a little more difficult in the platforming, and those are the ones that have the enemies that are just like freaky. It's like the ghost shade thing that's like glitching out the whole time. I don't know how to explain it other than that. And honestly, I don't really know much about the Earthbound series, so I didn't even have an attachment to the character to start. And so I was just like, I don't know what this is, and I do not have the capacity to figure it out, to practice. So they're definitely on my I will probably never play.
Jerry loves Ness.
For specifically like Smash or just like
I don't think he's. I don't want to speak for Jerry. I don't think he's actually played Earthbound that much. I know he wanted to.
Yeah, I've heard great things about it. I've never
I like fighting games mainly for the fact that like it's just doing combos is fun. But like I started doing like Melee and all that mainly for the social aspect of like just going to tournaments and hanging out with people. You don't think so?
I just the game is so chaotic. I feel like I get so frustrated. Just like someone being very capable in a game like that. And it's just like PvP, you always have to see people who are just like, so sweaty with the game, but it's like no matter how much time you practice, there's always gonna be people out there
Oh.
that are crazy good at the game in a way that's just like, why am I playing this?
There will always be the sweaty crowd of when it comes to games. I don't think like as long as like games can be competitive. I mean, as you saw with you know, for example, Davis played it earlier. Penco Park. That wasn't a competitive game. It's just a fun little game, but you can speedrun it.
That's fine. PvP is so like what's that zero sum where it's like the one who's gonna win you have to lose,
Yes.
and it's like that's where it starts to get with when like I'd rather just play a game where like I can just take it at my own pace and not worry about people who spend way more time or way more dedication to figuring out how to play this stuff. Might also not just be fun, but I'm just a very competitive person, so that's probably where that comes from.
Yeah, I like games that can be competitive in because that means like I guess in games that like more or less wouldn't be competitive, I'm like, I'm okay. It's like Rocket League. It's like I can play Rocket League like seriously, like back when I played a lot with Woods and Jerry and stuff. It's like I can take it very seriously and like try and win and we can all just team up. It's like if somebody just wants to have fun and play, it's like I like games that can be like competitive but also can just be like a fun time with like Kirby. Like, if you want Kirby to be competitive, you can. But you just want to sit down and play some with your friends. It's all good there.
We play Spike together, and like I'm not a mobile person like that. I don't know why. It was just like it was fun to play specifically in the mode. I wasn't a big fan of the game modes. But it's like you're in a very very small space. I really like mythology, so the theming that's nice. But
I was about to ask, did some of like the characters get it for you?
I mean I played exclusively Modera, so.
Is that who you played when you played Smite 2 that one time? Did you mean Fred?
There was like a brief stint.
Oh, you haven't played? Oh, that was because I think
It was like what?
I think you played the beta though. You saved me, and now I'm gone.
Super good at the one character, which I think helped, because it's like, now I felt like I could kind of compete on the same level. I also love the warming on there, the big,
The cat?
Thing. Yeah, but specifically Fred, one of the first times we played Smite together, when we were first talking, he bought me the skin for the wolf kitty, and so I was like, okay, now I gotta learn
That's
how
like
to gun it.
that's just the cat's getting woman, Schmitty Wormerman Jameson, right? He was number one. I kid you, I couldn't pronounce that name if I wanted to right now. What is it? Jormungandr?
Yeah, it's Jorm. So Jormungandr.
Okay.
At least that's the one I understood. But yeah, or the World Cup. Way easier to say.
I like the fact that you can like, you know, they are like the mythology characters. And you have that big kitty, and you're like, who do you play? It's like I play Big Kitty. And it's like I feel like that's the appeal for most MOBAs. You know, might be the characters because like I think it was a fun game, but what was it? Heroes of the Storm had all the Overwatch collaborations. Like had Diva, had Tracer. Who was I want to say Mercy as well. Probably not, but I know Diva, Tracer, May, Oh goodness, I can't think of the characters who were in that game.
Yeah, I don't know very well. I've heard of it. I think at some point I even considered maybe like looking at it to play, but I never did, and I didn't really see much gameplay.
So, did you ever play Overwatch before? Oh, Craig, no.
Hero shooters are not my cup of tea. Like even less than fighting games is hero shooters.
Because most of the time, like whenever I played Heroes of the Storm because Overwatch had a partnership with them where if you played X amount on this character, you got this skin for Overwatch. And so at the time, I was huge into Overwatch, and so I would just play the game. I would play for the skins, and then I was like, you know, this is pretty fun. The only thing about Overwatch, I mean, Heroes of the Storm, and MOBAs for me, in particular, has to be the, just the time it takes to play the dang game.
I think there's just like there's so much strategy to like a lot of for MOBAs, like which lane you pick and like when you go in versus when you go back. There's just like a lot of stuff that I feel like if you don't know MOBAs very well, it can be extremely intimidating. It's like I feel like I'm just gonna bottom out here because it's like I'm absolutely destroyed.
Cause y'all didn't play much online Smite when y'all played, did y'all? You and Fred?
I mean, I not nearly as much as I played when I was a but like I said, mostly it was arena. And then occasionally we would play like lane mode. I liked that they had mode that was, and I don't know if it's common for MOBAs. Where you just get like a random hero. And
You can play random.
right, but it's like everybody.
Oh, everybody gets random?
Yeah. And so it basically forces you to learn a new character. And most of the time, most people are even footing. Because most people use it to do that but it was like there's the whole thing where you could like trade the character you're playing with someone on your team. It's like, say someone else on my team does on a roster. And I'm like, the character I got to play. You could trade whatever I got with them. So
Oh, you could?
yeah.
I like that, like the fact that like you don't have to play a character. If like somebody gets the one you want and they want to switch it, you could like get it from them.
Yeah.
I was hoping.
That was pretty much, it was like a single lane mode too, so you have to do wonderful like swing moves or whatever. I don't know games at all. And so that was also really nice, really simplified the whole thing. Way more festival than like the lane modes.
That was unfortunate for me. Unfortunate. I like fighting Crag. I hate Crag. Bane in my existence. I know you don't have your pillar, Crag. Unfortunate. No! I knew it was gonna happen! There's one of them gone. One of them gone, so I can get to their stock. Because Craig I% is no fun.
Do you find that a lot of characters have overlap with other characters in other games? I
Oh,
don't know if that makes
yeah.
any sense. So like, would Crag be similar to like a Donkey Kong or something in Smash? That kind of thing.
Crag's weird. Like Claren, of course, is any sword fighter ever. With like other mechanics from other fighting games. Crag? Kind of, yeah, because Donkey Kong... No, I guess everybody picks up an item, but Donkey Kong doesn't have a projectile like that.
Obviously, it's not going to be one-to-one.
No.
but-
He's got some of Bowser's moves, because Bowser does the weird jump sidekick thing. He's got like I kind of like they did take like inspiration from other games. Like if you look at like you have to look not hard, but you'd have to like look pretty
Stretch a little bit.
yeah to find it. What was that noise? What does Craig say with the briefcase? I don't like it. Like, cause usually he doesn't ever talk, but I think he says, "There's my briefcase" now. Whenever he picks up his boulder in the businessman skin, I don't like it. Don't pull the briefcase. I don't want to hear it. Makes me... Wait, no, he didn't. What was I hearing? I thought it was like Crag saying things. Thank you. Crag hypersensed. Okay, I gotta find out what Dune thing that platform is, the angel platform, because I want it.
There's my briefcase.
He just says, "There's my briefcase." I knew I wasn't crazy. I knew I heard him say something. But the weird part is, Crag doesn't talk! And like any of like the other like skins, I don't think they gave Crag a voice. I don't like it.
The only thing he's ever said in his life. That's my briefcase.
He's like, "There's my briefcase." But he like says it so normally. It's like they, the voice actor sounds, oh wait, never mind. He does say something there. He just said file stack or something. It's something. The voice actor, like, it doesn't sound like Crag would sound to me saying those things, so it's weird. There's my briefcase.
There's my
I was pressing shield, but okay. You sure it was a dream? Honestly, very funny dream.
There's my There's my
This is also why I don't like Craig. His briefcase, aka his big boulder.
Don't waste my time.
Yeah, I've won 4. I was trying to see what rank I could get Davis up to. Yay, I got him to gold! Hooray, hooray! That's a lot better than my first placements were when I had my account. But it also helped because I beat a gold ranked guy. And even my brother was like, "Dude, he's saying something. You're not wrong." I want to go back in the, because Twitch has, you can go back on streams now. I want to see if I can show you what he was saying. Show you what he was saying, because it was How loud's the game? Skins. My favorite character as far as like looks go. Jormungandr?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we've had so much time on this stream up, so it's gonna be impossible to find that game.
I sound like that.
Here, let me just. There we go.
I think the audio is only coming out of the headset.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it to.
There's my briefcase. Weird.
What does he say it here?
There's my briefcase.
Like, where's my mouse? Oh my goodness, you don't pause it by the here. I'll back it up to where he picks up his stupid briefcase. Yeah. No! 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 Back to Fall Guys! No! There it is. See, he's gonna do it at some point.
What the?
That noise.
No, he doesn't. Like, usually he just makes a grunting, like, noise, like, when he picks up his boulder.
Like, cause usually he doesn't ever.
So hearing him
talk.
say words is, I don't like
He
him.
says, "There's my briefcase now."
Yeah, it is
Whenever he
strange.
picks
If
up
he
his
doesn't say
boulder, the
anything for that to be
business,
so like
I don't
normal
like it.
of a line.
It's not like a, like, cause whenever, like, he makes a lot of noise, whenever he does, like, other, it's like a loud grunt, but it's just such a normal, there's my briefcase. I see, it's a normal sound.
Don't pull the briefcase. I don't.
I wasn't expecting it. There's my
Wait, no,
briefcase.
he didn't. Then what was I hearing?
But yeah, I just was like, this is, because I haven't played this game in probably a few months, but I was like, I know I'm not going crazy here. He's saying something. Well,
Yeah.
let's see how, I guess what rank I can get him up to. So 9 o'clock. So I guess probably around like at 9 I'll probably go to BRB.
What time is it right now?
8:30. Do we know if Walker's coming back?
I have no idea. I would think so because I think that Olivia was talking about wanting all the regular visual novel people to be here for it, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
I gotta go see this Danganronpa character now. That's a gecko. Apparently Molly drew a Danganronpa character. Oh my gosh, there's more on the tree. There's so many on the tree now. Oh, time to find it. Penguin. Boggle. Fish. Character. Persona. Goose. Frog. Boggle. It's Among Us. Khakis. Oh,
Oh,
goodness.
No, that's Ball Monokuma.
Bob Monokuma! I love. Why does he look like SpongeBob? On the episode where he gets where he gets fake muscles.
I actually don't know if it's Ball Monokuma.
No, it is Bob Monokuma. Well, or normal Monokuma.
I know that there's a bit in the second game where he gets buff arms. Like
Does
that.
he really?
Yeah, I think it's in the second chapter.
That's funny. I've given up on the ornaments now. Just spent half an hour drawing one in accent. Oh no!
That's rough.
Which one has been your favorite to draw so far? I don't need sound. There's my brief. That's gonna be stuck in my head all night. That's gonna be my stim for the next day. There's my briefcase. There's my thing. In the bag. Oh. Well, we started gold. I'm about to lose it all. Or he's gonna get more rank up. I don't know. I play with the weird, funny controller. Essentially a keyboard. Oh, I guess chat doesn't see it. This thing. I like my shrimp sticker on it though. Oh no, it's got a Loxodon. Ah. I don't want to play the elephant. I don't want want to play the elephant. Who knows? I don't beat the elephant. Maybe it's irrelevant.
So the famous crack is a common heavyweight character, or is that just a theme right now?
Frag is top tier. Loxodon, people don't say it's top tier, but in like, I say low ranking, it's gold. A lot of people play Loxodon because one, he's got like, as far as playing like a character, he's very fun to play. I'll put it that way. If you're playing a character, Loxodon is a ton of fun. Now, playing against him is a story. It is brutal because essentially he plays balloons tower defense by himself. Because he sits on one side and does jab, tilt, and then he sends his meteor. I call it a meatball because he has a chef screen. Luckily, Clarin can get some combos on him. Then he has that, and then his like recovery is insanely good. I have to like be like in the right headspace to play against Loxodon. Is like you have to be very patient against this dude. Like Crag, you don't have to be patient against, but Loxodon, like if you just rush in, do his usual and get a grab on you. If they're good, they can get a bunch of chain grabs off of it. I've lost this one, so like I'm just trying to get something for me. Oh, it wasn't fun. No, it was just a normal down smash. And I feel like one warm-up game against Loxodon is all I needed. Because I feel like I'll be able to do better. He's going to try and do this up top. Yep, makes sense. Oh, I wanted to parry. Oh, too late, too late. This is fine. Yeah, this is fine one was really good. Medium did a great job.
Everyone follows the
I feel
brightest
like,
flame.
can you do that on like a
Tap.
yeah, or like okay, yeah. I mean, if that was done without that, it's incredibly
Oh, like
impressive.
mouse and keyboard.
Yeah.
This is a terrible map for me, but he's gonna throw his meatballs. I have to like change my brain works to fight this character.
They did it with a mouse. That's insane.
The mouse?
Yeah, I got mouse. There's something in there that just did the hand-eye coordination that.
want to win, but I don't want to fight the elephant again. Like I can play like and just chat, have fun for most matches. If I do how to do that against the elephant, it's not fun. It's not a good time for little Claren if I don't lock in and get sweaty. Back through. Now again, Claren, broken. I agree. Blocks are not cheating! Yeah, the top tiers are Claren, Obscure 33. Is it Claren, Obscure 33? Claren, Crag, Forsburn, Zetterburn. I don't know if Loxodon's considered top tier right now. I think he's not, but like a few people got top tier. Some people think he is.
You won't get in my way.
Crag, Orcane used to be amazing, but they nerfed Orcane into the fishbowl. But yeah, Claren, he's gonna take me to Rockwall, isn't he? Yeah, I'm okay with Rockwall. Just don't take me to the fire country. You wanna take me to Dojo?
So what influences
Oh, the mirror match. So, one, it's like the platforms are a big thing. The blast zones, which is like when you will die at, is a big like deciding factor, because say we were on a large map and Loxodon has a move that's just it's just on his throw. If he does a back throw, if on like maps like this and Jules Vale and like a few others. He can have an easier time killing me because the blast zone is so like a lot smaller. Yeah, so like there, that might not have killed on like another map. It probably should have, but like it might not have. And then his grabs kill a lot sooner. And like just like honestly like preference, like me, I like this map. I wouldn't pick it against. Like if I came back here against Loxodon, I don't think, like usually Rockwall is the map that Loxodons usually pick on counter. Same with Crag, because the blast zone for the sides is so much smaller. Yes. Like I get 2 bans before the other character gets a pick. Now if it's like the first match, everybody, it goes like back and forth, 1 ban to 2 bans to the person who gets to pick the map. Oh, that was brutal. Yeah, so on this map, since his stupid dumb axe reaches underneath the platforms easy, so he Loxodon, the guy who plays it, they will not leave underneath. Like he won't go to the platforms. He will stay underneath it because it because his attacks reach underneath it.
I might be recalling wrong, but you said different ones observe recently.
Oh, like starting maps, like there's a few starting maps I just don't like to start on, especially against Loxodon.
I was curious, because if you're playing some
Play style. Some people are very aggressive. Some people like to, like if I see somebody is not being aggressive, I'll pick a map like this. Oh, stupid elephant. Yeah, so like he'll kill, like he gets to pick that map. So I just banned. So I banned the two I do worst at against Loxodon, which is like it's like a space. It's called Air Armada. It's just big map in the sky, so there's no walls to jump off of on the edge. And then one map is like it's on a, I'll say it's ice, but I can't remember what it's called. Aether, maybe it's Aetherian something. It's the map layout's weird, and so for characters like him, it just benefits him, but destroys me. Makes it easier to essentially edge guard me, so I can't get back to the map. But like, let's see who we play against. Because after this one, I think we'd be good to switch over to the visual novel. But yeah, I'll show you. Oh no, is it? That is a terrible, terrible name, sir. So I'm gonna ban this because I don't like the walls, and then this one has small blast zones on the side. So I'm cool with these two, but like those other two have large blast zones, and I'm playing against another Loxodon. That's a very funny name, actually. But I guarantee he's gonna have a whole different place. Some people like, you'll run into people with like similar playstyles, like and you'll run into people with like entirely opposite playstyles.
Movesets for the characters are two
Oh.
playstyles with the same thing.
Yeah, like I don't think like that's the thing about it is like I could fight somebody who's entirely like 2 ranks lower than me and have a terrible time because of their type of playstyle. But I could also like win against somebody who's like way better than me just because their playstyle is something I'm better at facing off against. And this guy, just immediately telling, he's a lot more aggressive than the last guy I played. So like, I think I'm gonna have a better time against this guy than I did the last guy I fought, because against Loxodon, if you want to win, you shouldn't be super. You can be aggressive, but it kind of pays off not to be. But some people expect you to not be aggressive, so they are so much better at the matchup because people have already practiced fighting and just hiding and stuff. I forgot that goes underneath the ledge there. Yeah, that's what I thought. So like, I'm having a lot better time in this matchup against this guy because I don't mind fighting Loxodon. It's just the if they aren't super aggressive, it is just a grueling match for me.
Are heavier characters like that? Here, like, do they take less damage from things?
Not less damage, no,
Just like,
but they last longer. There's that, but also like depending on how heavy they are, because Loxodon, very heavy character. He will not die at the percent you're expecting. Me, I die at the percent people are expecting. But Loxodon and Crag and Orcane, they do not. Oh, that goes over that! Oh, I forgot. They have an Evangelion type of screen animation.
forget to.
999 if it gets to it.
Oh, it's just
Yeah. I've gotten people up to like, what is it? Like probably like, unironically couldn't get them. 190, 200 in a match. Like this is getting up there. Like I should have been able to knock this dude out a while ago. But that's the thing. Like I play kind of a glass cannon character. Come on!
you got 200.
I don't want it! Thank you! 20!
Don't waste my time.
Yeah, after this match, we're gonna go to the BRB to play some visual novel. Who are you switching to? Rhino? Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh no! So either he mains Claren or he's mad I'm playing Claren and he's gonna try and be an asshole. Oh, sorry everybody. Yeah. Which, you know, is fair. But yeah, most of the time when people switch, oh no, they actually have the skins. No, I actually play Claren. A lot of times, like, I've seen people play Claren. It's, like, hey, I'm playing this character you play, it's easy to play. I'm not saying anything about Loxodon, but usually it's Loxodon players. Because the amount of times I've beaten Loxodon, they switch to my character and then, like, either beat me or just quit out is uncanny.
How most fighting games do multiplayer? Is it usually like a best of 3?
Yeah. Most do best of 3. Some do best of 1. Like if it's casual, like best of 1's not too unheard of. Ooh. No, hey, this guy plays Claren. That would've been kinda sweet though. The thing that makes me upset is, you picked the largest map! Not bad you picked Claren, not bad you picked the largest map!
Is this Loxodon or is it just
No, it's Loxodon, because he's like, it's like his map.
super fun? He's super fun that character. 2 years, but still put it on the map. That is super fun.
I think he did it on purpose. But no, this map, like, it is brutal for Claren. So to do a mirror match here is diabolical. You're an evil, evil man. Ooh, I was close.
Oh my god.
Read like a book!
Nice.
Read like a book!
You won't get in my way.
Hey! Actually, that was insane.
Yeah, heck of a comeback.
I'm curious if Olivia's awake.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll go to BRB real quick and check. I'll be right back. BRB Media.
The time of year everybody knows. Cozy fire and hot cocoa. On Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. Christmas, 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 Christmas. It's a 24-hour live stream. For Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. Donate to charity. Christmas, Christmas, Christmas.
Alright, say it now.
Christmas, Christmas, Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Christmas, Christmas, Christmas.
Christmas.
Christmas, Christmas, Christmas.
Christmas.
Christmas, 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 Christmas. It's a 24-hour live stream. For Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. Donate to charity. Give us some money. Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. Christmas, Christmas, Christmas.
We can get taste.
Christmas, Christmas, Christmas.
Oh, we didn't nudge you.
Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. Christmas, 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 Christmas. It's a 24-hour live stream.
Yeah, that's good.
What's up, everyone? Today, I'm gonna show you how to make cacio e pepe. First, we got this bucatini noodle. It's a nice noodle. It's got a little hole through it to hold sauce. It's very nice. Next, we got the pecorino romano. That's standard for cacio e pepe. It's a nice, like a sheep's milk cheese? I don't really know. And then the grater. This is what we're gonna be doing the heavy lifting on. This is how we're gonna grate the cheese. We're gonna use that side of the grater. Then we got the pepper. It's in the name, cacio e pepe. Pepe is pepper. Are we gonna take that? Gonna take that cheese? Ooh, yeah. Ooh. We're gonna use that side of the box grater? Alright, bold of you. You know what's funny though? I used the wrong side of the box grater. But let's grind this cheese up anyways. This totally will not have an effect on the final product, I promise. Oh, what's that? Boom. Cheese, baby. It's like snow on Christmas Day. Look at that. Grab your trusty bench scraper. Scoop all that into a bowl. Because you want every single last bit. Ooh, yeah. Scoop all of that. You want every single bit. Get it. Good job. Proud of you, Jerry. Oh my gosh, look at all that cheese. Look how good that looks. So fluffy, so beautiful, so cheesy. Yummy. And then decide that you want more cheese. Because why not make it cheesy? Just like me. Alright, next we got... Oh! Alright, cool. Jerry. Jerry. Yeah, we got a little pot of water on the boil. We're gonna melt some butter in this pan. Man, I love butter. Next, we're gonna add a little bit of olive oil. Not too much, just a little bit. Just give it a little richness. You know what it is. A little fruity flavor. Roll that around the pan. Perfect. And then add a bunch of salt to your water. Gotta taste like the ocean, dog. You want it salty. And make sure to cover the entire camera lens while you're doing this, so that everyone can see exactly what you're doing. Then, okay, yeah. So, debate on whether you want to put the pasta in the water or not. If you want it dry and crunchy. And then set a timer for your pasta for 1 minute less than the instructions. This is crucial. And then decide, oh, I'm gonna try and fit all of this pasta, this long pasta, into a tiny thing. It'll work. It works. But that took forever. Now add some pepper. Ooh, let's make it a little bit bigger. I think we want some bigger flecks in there. Oh yeah, let's add that. Oh, some more? Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, I love pepper. Oh, you think you need more? Spoiler alert, don't add this much. You'll regret it. Stir it around, get it blooming, really bring out the pepper flavor, the pepper aroma. Some people will say that pepper is spicy. I mean, it is a spice, so make sure you stir your pasta every once in a while. I'm using a bronze cut pasta. Releases a lot of starch, and you're going to see that that's perfect for somebody that actually knows how to make this, unlike me, which you'll see. So we're going to take it straight from the pasta water because we want that starchy pasta water. That's going to help the sauce combine. And then we're going to foolishly mix this into the cheese to try and form, a bit of a sauce so that it won't clump or turn into stretchy cheese, which we don't want. We want a smooth sauce. And little Jerry over here just did not do this properly. So we're gonna go ahead and dump it into the pasta. Great. Now, get those pasta flipping skills. Start flipping, start tossing. You'll see, oh, look at that. Oh, is a sauce forming? No. The cheese is stretching. You either had it on too high of a heat or maybe you shouldn't have put all that water into the cheese to melt it. A proper way is to stir it in, melt it very slowly on a very low heat, not like what I did. But hey, look at those tossing skills, look at that. You only learn that from the finest of YouTube videos, unlike this one. And then add some more cheese, because that'll cover up the sins you've just caused. Oh yeah, make it cheesy, because there already wasn't enough cheese in there. Oh yeah, get to tossing. Ooh, ooh. Look at the flick of the wrist right there. Immaculate. Oh yeah, keep doing that. Perfect. Ooh, stir it up. Yeah, that's totally gonna melt that cheese. Ooh, ooh. Oh, oh, are we gonna... Oh, okay, good. We're putting it in the bowl. Perfect. Scoop it all in there. Make it beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Why didn't I cut this down? This is a very long clip right here. I'm just putting some pasta in a bowl. Boom, look at that. Look how good that looks. Totally did not cover any of that up, any of that stretched cheese by just layering the pasta to make it look perfect. Go ahead and get those pan drippings in there, because that's at least, it looks pretty decent. Ooh, yum. Look at that. Oh, add some more cheese to cover those sins up even further. Mmm. That's some good cacio e pepe right there, baby. Boom. Look at that. Look how good that looks. It is totally not just full of absolute pepper flavor. That.
And we're back. Visual novel is going to be at 10 a.m. So until then, I am just going to continue trying to see how high I can get Davis's ranking. It is early on here at the dandy stream, but, well, it's all good. Did I leave my water bottle over there? I got time. No! I got time. I was like, I got matched up. I was like, yeah, I got time. But for those chilling, watching at home, thank you for being here. We still got a little less than 12 hours. We got 9 hours left, and just raising money for such a great cause, you know, just around the holiday time. Reach out to your families, call them, say you love them, call your friends. Because you don't know who's going through a hard time. But, oh my goodness, that's a 1249 rank Loxodon. This game decided to put me into the pinball machine, metaphorically. But it has been a wonderful, wonderful time so far. During the stream, I've had so much fun. I'm seeing all the fun creative endeavors people have done, and all the ways. Good morning from Jersey. Hello. Thank you for being here in the morning. I was about to say it's early there. It's early. It's at the exact same time. It is. We got some blackout curtains down here, so like the concept of time just doesn't make sense right now. But yeah, it's just people are getting some good old, well-deserved snooze in before the last push for the charity streams to have some fun, you know. We got some. There it goes. Is Evan up yet? Someone give him a wet willy. Evan, I know you're on that couch upstairs. I'm going to give you a wet willy after this match. I'll give Evan the wet willy personally. waited for the dodge to grab a monster. Yeah? Yeah, I'll give him a wait, Willie. How are you today? How are you this morning? How is everybody this morning in chat? Hopefully y'all been getting some sleep, getting some snoozes in. Always appreciate y'all being here at the early hours. I know for a fact though, we're gonna have the visual novel. We have like, I said this during the visual novel. There's always, I dodged that. There's always, you can tell, I think every year, I probably could guess the usernames of like the visual novel like enjoyers. But it's like over the years of like doing the stream, the people who watch, we just know like, I can already tell you. As soon as Ribbit King happens, Goemon, he's gonna be in chat. Ribbit King's a fan favorite around here. So it's a lot of the things to do, but like
You're unworthy.
usually the visual novels around 4 o'clock, right?
Yeah, it's usually.
Yeah, 4 o'clock. And so like whenever I see a chat pop up, it's the visual novel fans, and it's fun. I love that segment because it's like it's at the time in the stream, or if you got a nap, it's only like probably been like a couple hours, maybe a few hour nap. But if you haven't gotten a nap, you're just at that like point of like tired, where everything is like super funny, and in the improv, like, because usually like this time it's all Haley. I don't know if you were watching during that part. Everything is voice acted. And like, it's impressive the voice actors they got. But like for most visual novels we do, it's not. So we usually come up with some silly voices. I think, Haley, what's been your favorite visual novel we've done? But I think my favorite visual novel we have done for the charity stream has to be there's a, what was it, last year? No, it wasn't last year. It's 2 years ago we did one that was essentially, we were, it had a weird twist, but we were like a new, find out the security guard or a caretaker at like a bat preservation, and that's gonna hurt. And that, the characters in that were super duper silly. Oh, that was a good edge guard. Were super silly, and the voices we picked for them were so funny, to me at least. That I think that was probably my favorite. Story-wise, oh gosh, I can't remember what it's called. We didn't get to, we didn't get too far into it, but there was a, oh gosh, I can't remember the name now. I'll look it up after this. Oh! Alright, that was nasty walk snow. 1 second. It's time to walk in and try not to get demolished in this last stock. I did that again. Yeah, what is it? Oh! The meatballs! I was waiting for the drop down. Oh, you're one step out of me. Oh no! Good game. Let me look that up. There was a specific, very specific visual novel we did.
You don't deserve pizza.
Rubit. What was it called? What was it called? The visual novel database. That's a thing. Oh, I found the character. What's it called? Pizza game. That's what it was. We played a pizza game, and the characters in that were so silly, so funny. The artist and the writers did a great job with that. That's probably one of my favorite visual novels that we have done. But this one, like, did everything. As far as like everything that went into it, it's insane. The art's insane. The story is really funny. The characters are awesome. The voice acting's amazing. Like, it's a treat. And so we had so much fun that we're carrying over from the initial part. So when we do the visual novel segment, I believe at 10 now, we're picking back up where we left off. So we're not going to be starting at the beginning for that visual novel. But I think we're trying to see as many characters as we can. There are a few characters that we can't see because they're not appropriate for streams. But we're going to try and see most of them because there's like 100 characters in that game. And essentially you can date everything, and they put so much effort into it. It's really funny. Ooh, Galavan. I actually have not played a Galavan in a while. Even when Galavan first came out, that's a cute skin for Galavan. I did not see... Oh, I didn't play many Galavan, so... I do know all the mechanics that go into Galavan are really funny. I really like this skin. Galavan's gimmick is... He kind of just makes his own, like... I call it, Rude Goldberg. I think it's Rude Goldberg. I can't remember. Like those machines where if you're just like a mad scientist to get the elimination. Oh goodness gracious! Oh, I didn't even go give the wet willy. I didn't promise the wet willy to Evan. Oh my goodness! Half this stuff for Galavan I have not seen. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! I was expecting like a lot of offstage mechanic shenanigans against this guy, because Galavan's got this, can essentially make his own platforms, and wherever he wants to, he can just make his platforms. And he's super silly. Oh, I'm facing the wrong way. What? My parry didn't work? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? What is wrong with me? I'm getting destroyed. Goodness gracious. This dude's good. We're back. Oh, their name is... what is it? Let me see the full names. We're back, a Galavan. I'm assuming it says Adventures. I got destroyed. I got destroyed there. Oh, I can't see it. I'll see it when we get to the next part. I don't know where to take Galavan. I don't know where to go. Let's go to Tempest. A Galavan story. That's funny. Okay, so not doing the special grabs. He's waiting for the grabs. Okay, he's just gonna... touch. I thought I touched the platform. I'm getting outclassed here. Goodness gracious. Have mercy! This was not the map to take out. Nope. It's like parts of them are King K. Rool, and like other parts are just goofy. I like it. This is good. Like that. You just kind of create your own little puzzle, and I want to play Galadan now. This dude is convincing me to play this character. Galadan just seems like a lot of fun. Oh no! Textures were wrong. Oh goodness. Nope, 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 nope. See, there it is. Oh no! I honestly don't know how. This isn't gonna last long unless I can get like the best comeback of all time. Nope, that's probably. Oh! I'm alive! I'm not alive. Okay, I was really good for that. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go give Evan a wet willy. Evan said he'd fight me if I gave him a wet willy, which is understandable. Evan said he'd fight me if I gave him one, which is understandable. But I did try. It was a good effort. Whew. It was a good effort. You know, not for trying. I did try. I just had like the lowest screen time report I think I've ever gotten in my life. 2 hours. It's the Galavan! Hello, Evan. Huh? Oh, critical? It is called a leverless controller.
So you're not good at this game.
What are you talking about?
Playing against someone who's people.
Galavan, I've never played Galavan, but whoever this guy is actually insane. It's kind of like that. Essentially, I played with it for Melee, and so like I just kind of got used to it. So I don't think I could use like a GameCube controller, because this game can be played with. Honestly, you can play it with a Guitar Hero controller if you wanted to. Like if you had the setup for it, like there have been people who played with funnier controllers. One, to make like to have more consistent like inputs. Two, like people started using them for Melee essentially. They were first came out. Like obviously fight games had leverless for a while, but people made them for Melee because people got like carpal tunnel. Because Melee is so many inputs a second. Somebody made them and then they became pretty large, and like for Melee specifically, it's like a topic of like debate if they should be allowed, because they are very consistent. So like they've added like things to make them not as consistent.
You want them to be consistent? Isn't that?
No, yes, but like the thing is.
The quality of your play patterns, and you want consistent inputs.
No, yeah, I agree, but like with how like kind of like GameCube controllers are, like there's variations like with like the stick and the analog stick and all that, to where like it's not as consistent as a leverless controller. So people were debating on its legality for Melee, and it is still legal, but there's like, because Melee has brought like some insane controller modding like discussions, because there's like a whole new like I have another controller with me. It's called Fab, and essentially it protects against the degradation of like the potentiometers in the analog stick, and they made it to where they added magnets to make it more like a holographic stick, so it doesn't get stick drift. And with that, people have like changed the jump buttons on a controller to like instead of having grab as the Z button, it's jumping. And that's a big thing. Is like Z jump. People don't like Z jump. Some people don't like them. I just think as long as you're having fun, play what you want to play. And again, you can play on a Guitar Hero controller for all I care.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think that's easily lost in competitive games. That like this is supposed to be fun. Oh, is Galvan supposed to be like a mascot? Like,
so I'll show you his
mascot outfit. Like I see
yeah.
in front of it has like a little like,
I think this was the Halloween outfit for Galvan, because I haven't played in a while, but I think that was like the Halloween outfit for him. But yes, Evan, I am washed right now when it comes to this game, because I have not played it in like 2 months. Oh my goodness, Jerry! Yuri's here. So yeah, I just gave Evan the melee spiel that I always give you. Of like solo brutality. Oh my goodness! It is it! Oh, you're good. This is the one I've always used. Even when you were in the house, I had this one. It just has I always bring it whenever I made it specifically because it's got the Twilight silent switches, so it's not super as it's still loud. Yeah, Fred did. Read me like a book.
I was supposed to go.
Huh?
I must have fallen asleep.
I think I don't know if they ate there or if they just
they
brought
were
back.
gonna bring it back.
Oh no! I'm gonna play against this guy like one more time probably because I think he might be the only person. Honestly, Fred got me. It's been sitting there since 1, but if you want to heat it up.
Oh no.
I just ate a biscuit, egg and cheese, egg bacon cheese biscuit. But after the visual novel,
Do
I
they
can't.
make those? Am I crazy?
I don't know how he got it. Apparently they make them.
Huh.
I just saw like in the bag Fred got me for breakfast. There was a biscuit wrap. I'm like, oh, it's probably a chicken biscuit. It was
Yeah.
a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit.
Huh. I didn't know they.
And it was like it wasn't like scrambled eggs either. It was like they fried all the eggs and everything. It was really tasty.
Yeah.
I don't know if they've added it or if you just have to ask for it.
Yeah.
But it was delicious. Waffle House, this is gonna sound probably gross. Waffle House is one of those things that like, even slightly cold is pretty solid.
Yeah.
How'd you sleep, Jerry?
Huh?
How'd you sleep?
You know, honestly, pretty good. Or at least my watch said I did. I trusted.
Oh, I didn't. My watch report messed up. But I don't know like what my phone. Maybe it's because I just got this new phone, but it gave me like a phone screen report, and it's like you've averaged 2 hours a day. I'm like, I have not averaged 2 hours a day. My phone said I averaged 2 hours a day phone time, and I'm like, I have not averaged 2 hours a day phone time. Cold Waffle House sounds like a sin. Okay, here's what I'll say. I'm not saying like I'll always eat cold Waffle House. I'm just saying, like, I just had some cold Waffle House. It was pretty tasty. Now, this is
Sponsor me.
Sponsor me.
this
Yeah,
is
I know
where
a
well,
guy who actually does Waffle House's social media.
really,
Really?
Yeah. I know a guy who knows the guy.
who knows the guy? Who knows the guy's cousin?
No, I know a guy who is roommates with the guy.
Ah.
He's the landlord of the guy.
So I have a crazier take than the cold Waffle House, and I don't know if Jerry was around when I did this.
I feel like I might have
So-
remember this.
It's not like I have like I'm saying it's better, but if I go to like a Chinese restaurant and I get some General Tso's chicken, I like the next day won't heat it back up. I think it is perfectly fine the way it is. I'm being cooked by my own favorite character. I'm not locking in. Yeah.
It's supposed to be like a kite type, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like a average sword character. All I know is this Claren's actually pretty solid.
Remind me, this is like
Oh, wow.
the game that is supposed to be a lot like Melee, right?
It's supposed to be like a mix between like Melee, Ultimate. I give you like the movement itself is a lot like Melee. Like you got like the wave dashes, all that fun stuff. Everything like the character and all that. Like it's not. You can be technical, but dang, I usually always press B on the grab. I have been slacking. person's very technical with how they play. I don't know how go well for you, really. I probably could mix it up.
My beloved Forceburn.
Ooh, Forsburn? I don't play Forsburn, but I will play Forsburn if you want me to. I do. Okay, I'm jealous because like I've always. I'm just trying to guess what this guy's gonna do. Playing against Clarence, kind of like who gets the grab. Ooh, okay, got that one. I'm so jealous of people who play Forsburn. Forsburn looks so much fun. Like, just in general, Forsburn. Like, Joey plays Forsburn. And, huh? Yeah, Joey plays Forsburn, and every time I watch him play it, I am just jealous, because I don't think I on this controller specifically, it's one of those, like, I don't know if I could do it as well. I'd probably play, like, oh, why am I being so predictable today? Ooh, that was good. He's finna Wait, what do you mean by that? Is it like against other players, or like trying to pilot Forsburn isn't as fun once you start playing him?
It's funny until you start playing his
Okay. I think I got my swagger back. Oh! Do you remember that clip from a long time ago? It's like the high school football team, and it's I can't remember what they're doing. It's like in the I pressed B. You can say I didn't press B game. I pressed B. They're interviewing like the team after the win or something, and this one kid's like, I think I got my swagger back. Oh, oh.
No.
Yeah, look it up real quick. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that one. Watch that real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
My favorite.
I thought you had YouTube Premium.
No.
He's obnoxiously difficult to play against. Most of the cast, if...
Oh, here.
Yeah, most of the cast, if you're impatient and want to press buttons to do the fun stuff. Yeah, but his back air does go crazy. His back air goes crazy. Oh, Olympia. Oh, yeah, watch that real quick. You know, it's crazy. I haven't heard the full interview in so long.
That's so cool.
As far as characters go, they're so cool, but I hate you!
I didn't realize how... Dude, they're like... go crazy. It was like this interview, because Ryan was like, I think I got my swagger back, and then he,
Then they decided to play Olympia, and I lost every bit of swagger that I've ever had in my life.
there was like an interview with some, like, high school football team. I guess they're playing at, like, a championship or something. Crazy interview.
Who did what? No, that's the coffee maker.
No, that's only like...
I thought that was just the coffee maker. As far as like people who are super, I think it's only for or drop it.
No.
Oh.
Just wait.
As long as I get one kill here, I'm okay.
Check in there.
You don't think I can do it?
No.
I probably can. Look, he's pretty good.
Nice. You got this. There is a reality in which you just win. There is a slice of life where you walk in.
Does McDonald's have all day breakfast?
I don't think they have all day breakfast.
That's pretty simple. But Chick-fil-A have all this.
It's not all day.
Shame.
I wonder. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's like Whataburger. Or Whataburger is like goes from like 10 a or 10 p.m.
Lock in, Ryan. Get good. You got this.
Oh, they hit me!
Oh. Yo, deal one and deal one. Nice.
Still a good move though. Yeah, I know they shrunk it. Forgeborn's cape is cool. I just think like
Let's dig.
it's so cool to be able to use like his duplication, like his little clone, in like fun, crazy ways. I'm sad though, Jerry.
What is that?
Neighbors doesn't have any skins. Yeah, I'm seeing how far I can get. Is I started his placements and I got to gold, and the rust has not been shaken off. So after I got placed in gold, the rust has been accumulating. No, but I love Forsburn. I think. Well,
I was just gonna say, I always forget McDonald's has chicken biscuits. They're pretty good.
the chicken biscuits. I don't know what they do. I feel like they inject it with something.
It's the crispy.
Well, it tastes like it's got like a little pickle flavor.
Yeah.
When I was in Japan,
Yeah.
they instead of a chicken biscuit, they'll put it on a McMuffin. Oh my gosh, dude.
They'll put
That sounds divine.
That's insane.
Hold on, I wonder if you can make that like
Wait,
customization.
Would they put it on a McGriddle for you?
Oh, you can get that here. I got that.
You can get a chicken McGriddle?
Yeah, you can get a chicken McGriddle.
The McGriddles are. It's like a beam was shot down from the skies and created the McGriddle. It's not as practical. Well, yeah. No, I think if you're not Cake Assault and you're not like the top players, you play Forsburn for the love of the game. You just love
follower.
I love fighting against Forsburn. That's like one of my favorite matchups to play against.
Weasel Snore. Thank you.
Who?
Weasel Snore.
Weasel Snore.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Weasel.
Thank you.
Davis is deriving followers, even though this account will go dormant for for months.
I think he was thinking about maybe coming back to stream soon again.
Yeah, funny enough, we've gotten a good amount of like followers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, it's the same person just played against. Yeah, welcome. Ahoy, Weasel. But yeah, for those who are joining from, I guess, like the rival side, this is this year, it's usually 24, but this year it's the 48-hour charity live stream for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. We've been live for, in 9 minutes, 40 hours. So, that seems right, yeah. So we'll have 8 hours to go here soon. So far, we've raised $5K this year. Overall, for like the last 10 years, we're over 55K, right?
Yeah.
We're over 55,000.
53.
So, come together, some friends, have a fun time, play some games, hang out. Yeah, we went live on Friday at 6, and we've been going strong. We play a bunch of different games, so like in a bit we won't be playing Rivals anymore. People are getting their well-deserved sleepy sleep, and so I was like, what game sounds really fun to play right now? I was like Rivals sounds like I could just grind that out for a while.
Figure out what they to Pokemon Soulbach.
I-
Because this ain't it.
This ain't it. Well, Fortnite was not Fortnite.
That's the beauty of like the late night games. They are.
The late night hours are fun. Well, no, we always play River King. I was saying earlier, like how I feel like every segment has like the fans that like every year, like when we play it, they're here for. And I was like, I'm just waiting for like as soon as River King starts, Goemon Alex is gonna spawn in. Because River King is, I'm like, I think of all the games, like, because we played, I want to say. What's a game we have, I think River King might be the only one we played every year.
I don't know anything about it.
Because we didn't do Showdown this year. If Showdown was if Carter and Woods did Showdown this year, I think we would have had every year.
Maybe golf with friends.
Did we do golf with your friends the first year we did the stream? I just know.
I'm just thinking of games that have been out. I don't think we did one of the first year.
No. First year, I know we had a. If I could find the lineup of games we played the first year, it was some like random games, fun games, but we I'm trying to. I think because I don't think there's been a year we haven't done Ribbit King. Other than Ribbit King, funny enough, I think Fall Guys might be like one of the longest standing games.
Fall Guys.
20 I think was it after 2020? It's just such a good opening game, you know?
It's an easy one, to have fun.
Let's dig.
I've been paired up against my worst. I've been paired up against my worst nightmares of characters.
Sorry.
I will say though, the person who played Galavan, that dude, showed me the light of Galavan, and I want to main Galavan now. On my account that I play on back home, for Claire, and that's the only character really I've played. Galavan is obnoxious. I said earlier, I haven't played. Oh, why did I pick this map against? I'm not even thinking straight. I haven't played this game for a couple months, and when I was not taking a break from the game, Arc Raiders came out, so that. Go.
Yeah, I really Arc Raiders. I see content.
I was hoping you hit me.
It's just like a game right
It's very fun, but yeah, I played some Galavan, but I feel like at the time, Galavan really wasn't. I'd say like not found out, but like there wasn't like tons of combos and stuff, so I didn't really get like the full taste of Galavan. But that dude that I played a bit ago showed me the light of how fun Galavan can be. Oh, can you get me? Like, not just like, because I actually, yes.
Ryan, I wish we like had a camera on the controller right now, because I feel like there's like people don't realize that, and maybe within this community, the controller is relatively common.
I would say people, if most people have like played this game, they know what like I guess like a leverless controller is.
Like to be like, for me, somebody who's always used controllers is what I'm gonna call them, because you're watching me move like with this level of precision using
it is funny enough. It's like it is a very fun controller. Oh. Yeah, Jerry, can you get me funny enough? Yeah, can you get me a chicken biscuit and a hash brown? And then like, I don't know what lattes they have, but I just want a coffee because I'm out of Ghost energy drinks. Yeah, but I don't know if they have any. I'm not a huge fan of just straight up black coffee.
You're not a huge fan of the coffee that I made.
What coffee is it? What coffee?
Black coffee.
What brand of coffee? What coffee did you get?
I don't know. What did you sort of?
If they have chicken biscuit and then a hash brown, and then that's brutal. If they do have like, I don't know what coffees they have because I know like they have like the Mick Cafe stuff, but like I'm looking for like, just like a caramel macchiato or something if they have it. I like sweet.
Caramel macchiato. Ryan, let me ask you this. Do you know what a macchiato is?
It's just coffee and milk.
No.
What?
There's an iced peppermint coffee.
You know what? That might go crazy.
There's also, I mean, there's some other iced ones. There is a caramel macchiato. You want a caramel macchiato or an iced caramel macchiato?
Iced if they got it. All right, Evan. What is a?
Starbucks ruined the.
I thought it was just a latte or like a cappuccino. I thought it was espresso and milk. But what is espresso but not coffee?
Macchiato is one of the base forms of espresso, right? It's 1 to 2 ounces of espresso, which is a little dollop of foam. So it's a tiny drink, 1 or 2 shots of espresso, a tiny spoonful of foam.
Ah, I got me.
Shape up.
Sorry, go for it.
Yeah, you don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I heard it, but I was listening. But you caught me out of bed.
Let's dig.
A macchiato, like an actual, like traditional macchiato, is 1 to 2 shots of espresso with just like a little dollop of foamed milk, and that's it. So
See,
it's like a
whenever
very
I hear
small
people
drink.
talk, well, I know it's like usually small, but if I think the reason why like I'm gonna say it got Starbucks-ized is. If you don't, I feel like if you go to like a small coffee shop and you ask for that, you're going to get that. But if you go to like they want to give you a lot because I feel like
Bacon, egg, and cheese. They have a sausage.
with how coffee shops have been like just transformed and like what people expect to get, if they order something like a macchiato and they get a teeny tiny thing, they're gonna be upset.
That's why I mean, I've worked at like 2 different coffee shops over the years for like small specialty coffee shops over the years for minute, and you just ask, and you can usually tell who's ordering it. Like you can usually tell. I mean,
All right.
not to like.
All right. So how do you know? Like,
usually-
if you're working at a
you can
coffee
usually
shop,
tell, like in the person who is ordering it, whether or not they want a caramel latte. Like a caramel macchiato is actually just like a caramel latte.
oh no, I
That's all
don't
it
disagree.
is.
But like,
Like functionally, like it's the same thing. It just has a name that makes it seem like it's something different, but it is just a latte with caramel and vanilla. You can usually tell, like the way that they look at it, if they ask particular questions, the confidence with which they say caramel macchiato. I don't know. It's just like the vibe of the person. You can tell if they want a traditional macchiato or if they want a Starbucks macchiato.
so what if like somebody is like, not keen to what it actually is, and they not confused, but like, what if they are looking for a traditional macchiato and you don't ask them? What would you make them? So if they come out like not super like they just like wanted to learn more about coffee, get like more traditional drink, and they're like look in the menu and they don't ask you a question, but they're looking through the menu, and they order that. What are you gonna give them?
So someone orders.
Like they order a macchiato, but like you said, they're looking at the menu. They're just kind of seeing what things are.
I don't like remaking drinks, so I'm gonna ask them what they want an actual macchiato.
Oh, so you would clarify?
Yeah.
Okay, see-
I don't want people to get what they want. I no shame if you want
Oh,
a
yeah.
caramel latte. Like it's coffee is what you want it to be. Like I don't think you're lesser because you want like a Starbucks drink. I don't think it really matters. I'm not a snob. I don't care. So for me, this is
See, I like that. See, clarifying that, like, and again, here's the thing. I do agree with you that the way caramel macchiatos are now are just caramel lattes. Yes, but if I'm wanting a latte and I want some caramel and I order a caramel latte, I feel like I'm not gonna get what I probably am wanting because I'm used to just more sweet. Like, if I'm making coffee for myself, I'm just gonna make a normal coffee, a little bit of creamer, a little bit of Splenda, not too much sugar. Also, Jerry, is there a way to tell, say like no sugar in that? If not, it's alright. It's all good. You know, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of cream, all that shit. I'm just wanting the coffee because most coffee nowadays, like if I'm like again, I don't like black coffee because I feel like the quality of most coffees nowadays aren't
Whoever
what.
bought this coffee, I don't know where they got it from. It's some sort of specialty bag. It looks like they got it like their coffee from like a Sprouts or a Whole Foods. It's pretty good. It's pretty good coffee. You know, I've worked in 2 coffee shops. I've like done some like trainings through like a large roaster in Atlanta. But at the end of the day, my palate is not that elevated, and I can't really tell you the difference between. I can tell you the difference between like bad and mediocre coffee, and like mediocre and like good coffee. I can't tell you the difference between good and great coffee. That's beyond me. Like I don't.
See, I can't tell you the difference either. But my thing is, I know a good coffee is not going to be super duper bitter.
People have different tastes. Also,
Well, yes, but like if I get a higher
it's,
quality coffee, it's like a black coffee isn't going to be like you're going to be able like people say all these notes and all that. I want to taste those. But if it's bitter, I can't taste anything.
Yeah, and like bitterness. I think bitterness is usually like, you know, there's different roasts of coffee, and Starbucks has really popularized the dark roast, which is, I think when you get like more bitter coffee. So if you go to Starbucks and you get like just a order of normal black coffee, it's going to be their roast, which is a dark roast.
Yeah.
And I'm not a fan of dark roasts because I think they lean towards the bitter side. I also don't really like bitter coffee. I like something that is like a little bit fruity. Like you get fruity taste notes. You get fruity and like bright taste notes with like a little bit of acidity in the lighter roasts. This, whatever this is, I don't know. It's a light roast. It's not a dark roast.
Now,
I can tell you that much.
correct me if I'm wrong, right? Light roasts have less coffee, right, than dark roasts?
No, they have
No, not coffee,
They
caffeine.
have more caffeine. So dark roasts are mean the roasters are longer.
Yeah, that means
So-
less, right?
Dark roasts have less.
Okay.
It's like half, which is the difference is.
That was insanely. That was cool. Gotta give him that one. That was cool.
Differences in caffeine content between dark and light roasts are probably fairly negligible. Like dark roasts have. The roasting process, the longer that it's in there, you lose like the body the longer that it's going to be. You trade tasting notes and you trade caffeine and a little bit of mouthfeel before like a more aggressive flavor. And I'm just not a fan of that. Some people like it, but also I'm just like a caffeine addict for now, so I can drink Starbucks coffee. I'll drink gas station coffee. If it has caffeine in it and it is marketed as coffee, I'll drink it.
Well, see, that's the thing with me. It's like I'm not drinking coffee to enjoy the flavors. I'm in it for the caffeine, and which is probably why, like, which I know it's why. It's why I drink more energy drinks or something like that. Like Ghost, I don't like sugar. Like I like sugar. I love sugar. But like when it comes to like my diet and stuff, I don't want to drink or like have that much sugar in it. So I like the zero sugar Ghost, just the normal energy drinks, just because I'm doing it. One, tastes delicious. The Ghost Welch's grape is amazing. But it's got 200 milligrams of caffeine, which is gonna take me 2 things
It's
of
like
coffee.
3
Yeah. So it's like I can. Hello.
We're in den mode. We're in basement den mode. Yeah. You just think he's having a conversation with himself about coffee. silently play a game, and I don't think that's very competitive.
Well, the thing is though, again, just like
Too easy.
is it Fluffy Bear or Fluffy
I
Bear?
think it's Fluffy Bear.
But it's like that. It's like, you know, having a good time chatting.
Yeah.
So all it takes is like one person chatting, you have a good conversation.
Fluffy Bear.
Like I've been. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Like again, like I love talking about fighting games. I love talking about anything. If you're like, if somebody wants to talk to me about it, like, and it's just an enjoyable conversation. Like I this
realize
game.
how into fighting games you were. I didn't know that you played Melee. And it's still okay.
Yeah, I haven't gone to a local in a bit because just work's been super busy and it's like the holiday times. So like it's around that time of the year where like I don't go to many locals. But like I started with like I've played, you know, I played Dragon Ball Fighters, which I feel like
Fluffy Bear asked what your favorite fighting game was. Not to interrupt.
Melee, I love Melee. I love like the scene of Melee. I love every like playing it, like it's fun. I'm not the best at it. Playing like for like trying to do well and like play for a long time. I love this game. I started with Dragon Ball Fighters, which fun game, but
Dragon Ball Fighters.
oh yeah, it's a little bit older. Not many people play. Like it's still I don't think it was actually at this last Evo, but it was good. But Melee, I think I would probably still hold like my like favorite fighting game because I think Rivals would be here for a while, but a year ago.
Cole was explaining like upstairs that it was made by people who really liked the style of Melee and tried to make a success of the game.
So Rivals 1 has a lot of unique mechanics. It doesn't have shield, only has parry. This has shield, but
Rivals.
yeah, this is Rivals 2. Rivals 1, if I remember correctly, when I that was good. When the devs were talking about it, Rivals 1, I think if they would have been a 3D fighter for a flat fighter, but I just think at the time, like, you know, funding and like how much you can spend on a game, they just, I guess, didn't have like the budget for it, and so they made Rivals 1, which is in like 8-bit pixelated fighter, really fun, has a lot of like unique characters because like the modding scene's pretty huge. But they did a Kickstarter. Ooh, brutal! Ooh, brutal! They did a Kickstarter for this game, and it was really huge. But essentially, they put a lot of mechanics to kind of bring more of like the ultimate crowd, the Melee crowd, people who were just playing other fighting games, but also make it to where it's comfortable for them. Like if they switched over, they wouldn't be like fumbling around because like I don't know if you played Melee in a long time.
It's been a while. It is a different game. Like, you know, Ryan here is in the community and a wealth of knowledge when it comes to playing games, and I'm a casual. And as a casual, I can tell you, yes, that from like Smash Ultimate, it feels like Smash 4.
Yeah. Too easy.
Smash 4.
Smash 4.
But that one is.
I mean, the jump between those two games, you can feel it, and then between
no, not
Smash
server
4
report. Where's my button?
and Smash
I don't
Ultimate,
have
like
good-
are
oh, there it is.
they feel very different from Melee. Melee's weird.
Where is it?
Melee's floaty.
Melee.
That's how I would describe Melee.
Melee is very. You move like a lot faster. Like I wouldn't call it heavy because it is like it can be floaty. This I feel like Smash 4 and all that. I feel like it's more floaty. Smash Ultimate, half the dang fighting is like a lot of the times off stage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do one more and then I think I'm gonna let Liv get ready to do the.
Olivia is the first mover when it comes to the visual novel.
Oh yeah. When she's ready to switch over, I'll switch over. How much owe you?
I'll figure it out because I got a little discount.
Yeah.
On this.
But like if I have my CRT, I could go bring it inside and show you. But essentially,
Your what?
my CRT
What is that?
television, the old cathode ray tube. Yeah.
Okay.
Melee for locals, which is really I think is also really cool. Is played on old CRTs that people in the area find or nice
That's
CRTs,
fun.
and so
I like that.
whenever I go local, I have my big CRT and my Wii because you can load Melee onto a thing and play it on Wii, there's more Wii's than GameCubes, so it's easier to get for local scenes, and I think it runs better. But like trying to do what you want to do in Melee sometimes just does not work. But like for this game, like
that's how I would like Ultimate, but and again, I haven't played enough of Melee to like really get a feel for the game, but it feels clunky in comparison to like Ultimate or Smash 4, like the fighting games that I've played. Like they feel more, those games feel more precise, and yes, like it feels like I am able to, I might not be good at those games, but I feel like the things that I'm trying to do actually happen on screen.
Yeah.
Whereas with Melee, I'm like more, it's less that I'm directing my character through my controller, and more that I'm having a negotiation between the character and the controller, and it may or may not go my way.
Again, you, funny enough, just explained exactly what it is like. It feels like, and that's just like what Rivals did for like their controls, like going from Melee to do like mechanics. Like there's a thing called a wave dash in Melee where you dodge into the floor essentially, and it is used for like a ton of things, for movement, getting from the ledge, just characters that don't move fast, normally in a wave dash can move faster. It's just a way to move around the stage quicker. That in this game they have it, but it is a lot easier and more forgiving than in Melee. Because in Melee you have to get the angle pretty right where you need it to be for a wave dash. But this one, I messed that one up that bad. This game's a lot more forgiving, where like, you just kind of, if you just kind of dodge into the ground in a specific area, you're gonna get a wave dash like that. That's wave dashing. And a lot of things like mechanics you would do in Melee, like ledge dashing, chain grabbing, stuff like that. It's already there, and so it makes like the barrier of entry, whereas playing Melee might have a pretty high barrier of entry. Or I'd say skill.
Is this the most, or would you say that this fighting game, Rebels 2, is like the most similar to Melee of like the fighting games that you played?
No, funny enough, that goes to, there was a fan, again, I can't remember if it's Brawl, I did Brawl, P Plus is essentially Brawl, but it's originally Project M was before that, because Project M was after Brawl, because people didn't like how Brawl felt, and so there was a scene for Brawl, for competitive, but
played Brawl.
Really?
I don't know if I've ever actually played Brawl. I couldn't tell you. I like know for a fact I played Melee, but Brawl, I don't know.
P Plus, it's like essentially a fan mod, and it feels more like Melee than like anything does, but like
in terms of like a polished.
Oh yes, this.
Like a team behind it, like you would say, like this game.
Yeah. I would say for me, yes. I'm sure there's probably other ones that people have in mind, but for me,
this was probably the fighting game that had Tekken. That's my heart figure, but that was my first fighting game.
I love Tekken. I am terrible at Tekken, but I love Tekken.
Never really, like, fighting games have never spoken to me in the way that it seems like it's spoken to me. And maybe that's, like, I think you might be able to say that about competitive games in general haven't spoken to me in the same way as they've spoken to you and to Fred there. I don't know if that is, you were saying earlier that it's easy when playing competitive games to lose sight of the fact that it's a game and you're supposed to be having fun.
I feel like that's any competitive game.
Maybe you know the fact that I don't vibe with competitive games that much means that I'm really bad at remembering that it's a game and you're supposed to be having fun. I don't know.
Well,
I love a single player game. You know, I love a single player narrative game story. But I like right now I'm playing through XCOM. familiar with like the Firaxis remix of XCOM?
So, the only XCOM I know is 2.
Okay, yeah.
Like the alien one.
Yeah, that's probably the
mainstream
one that most
one.
people know. It like so XCOM UFO Defender was the first of 3 games that was released in the 90s, and it was like some of the first like isometric strategy game, like isometric like team-based strategy games. Like it really sort of started the genre. About that, XCOM UFO Defender. Yeah, you should look it up. It's weird. It's in the way that Melee has a cult following still today. Like XCOM UFO Defender, a game from the 90s, still has a pretty large cult following in the modding community. It's a very difficult game. I think I do like playing hard games, but something about it just feels. I don't know.
Is this the game I've been seeing you play over there?
It's the game.
It's giving me old, like, original Fallout vibes.
It is. Yeah, the original Fallout is a nice RPG. It's the same. It's the same user interface setup. It is like Fallout. They're both turn-based strategy games. Fallout, you're playing a single character that has much more RPG elements in this game. Like this game, you're building like a program to fight an alien invasion in like the Cold War era, and dudes are your characters and very expensive. It's a game where you're supposed to use. It's a game where if you're not using, then you're probably not going to follow up for your skill level. You should constantly be using.
So when you lose, is the game over?
When I say lose, I mean that you should be losing battles. You should not
Yeah, but like
you should have like a pretty solid attrition rate of your guys. Like you should be. It should be difficult. If it's not difficult, you're not playing.
so.
And when you lose, yes, the game does start over. Like if you really lose and your program fails, you start again.
So am I right to say that I mean, I guess every XCOM can have like the mechanic where I think they've made it to where if you lose like that in most games nowadays, you don't necessarily lose, but like it's like a roguelike. Where like if you like Binding of Isaac, you know, you lose, but you got more knowledge, more all that stuff.
I would say no, that game isn't really built that way. I'll say 2 things. One, losing in the game. So the game has two mechanics, like 2 things that you're trying to do. There's like the overarching strategy of building up a program to fight off an alien invasion, and that's beyond battles. Like you're handling the entire like micro logistics of like a research program and an engineering program, like a training program for your soldiers, and that's more like long-term strategy. So you have to make the right decisions at the beginning of the game and throughout the entirety of the game to ensure that in like, you know, mid-game you're like fielding a crew that is sufficient enough to fight the things that you're facing. So you could make like decisions. You can make wrong decisions at the beginning that set you up for like a near impossible mid to late game, and then you have to essentially start over. There are also like battles, right? There's like individual like conflict happening with your teams, and like if you lose a battle, but like you've made the right strategic decisions at the beginning, you still can continue. I don't know. So there's like a push and a pull that way. If you make the wrong decisions at the beginning, you have to start over. Yeah, I guess you've learned maybe the right decisions. Like you made mistakes, maybe make the right decisions at the beginning. But you aren't given any like material advantages that you have in other roguelike games, like Binding of Isaac or Rogue Legacy. Your starting character stats aren't improved every time you lose.
Interesting.
Yeah. Those are the games that pull me, that are competitive in a different way. But you're fighting against a computer. You're not fighting against like another person.
Well, funny enough, like I guess like when it comes to this more fighting games, I think because obviously I did sports and all that, and like I've talked to Jerry about this. And it's like why like competitive games for me like I like it's like I was pretty solid like throwing all that athletics, but it's like you want to be good at something. So, like I could be good like at skill or whatever, but like when it comes to I guess like more competitive aspects, you want to be good like in the competition. And know, I don't speak for everybody, but I feel like most of the friend group we have, like, it's not like competitive. Like besides like maybe League, it's not like
Yeah, that's how we don't really play League anymore.
Well, like I said, it's it's not like the competitive vibe. Like I'm not gonna be like, all right, let's run some super duper competitive like Valorant or CS2. Like if I'm playing that with y'all, it's like I'm playing it for just having a good time.
Yeah.
It's like, but I wanted something to like scratch the competitive itch for like myself, and so I've always watched Melee, but I never really played Melee until about 2 years ago, and that's how kind of got into like more fighting games. Like I played fighting games before, like in like Dragon Ball FighterZ I played a while ago. I played Street Fighter, but platform fighters like Melee I hadn't played before.
Yeah, I mean, it was always like back in the day, right? Like back in school, when I was in school, there was the like, Smash that served as like a the hierarchy of our friend group in Smash was like pretty well defined by the end of senior year. And I think it like it occasionally at points where it felt like competitive for the most part. It was just fun. I feel you. Yeah, it's like I've never really I did track and cross country in high school, and then like I did competitive activities. College, for example, there have been some competitive activities. Those were more team-based than they were. I always felt more of a desire to like struggle against myself and other people.
Like a puzzle, not like a puzzle, but like mentally you want to figure it out and like challenge yourself mentally more than like.
It's like I'm fighting against myself, not necessarily against another person. Like right now, like you are right now against another person, and
No, I feel like that's why like I used to play Binding of Isaac. Like I still love Binding of Isaac. I just love roguelikes in general. I feel like that is like for me. If like I want to challenge myself, but like something like challenge it. Like if I'm doing like I feel like on the same vein as you. Like I like games that like. I played Gears Tactics before.
Yeah.
I just think it's fun to like get yourself up.
Gears Tactics. Have you played? You said you're familiar with XCOM. Have you played XCOM 2?
Yes.
It's okay. Did you play all the way through?
No. I lost all my dudes.
XCOM 2 is a hard game. XCOM 2 with what is the Chosen? War of the Chosen. It's a big DLC to the game. Like really does help with it. It introduces like boss mechanics that didn't exist in the game beforehand. It really does. It's a little more unforgiving than the base game. I've never played Gears Tactics. Davis played Gears Tactics.
It's fun.
Yeah.
I would say like
Your battle
it's like
is beneath me.
It's more like railroaded narrative than XCOM.
It's not as brutal as XCOM like that, but it's like it's more of like I would say it is more if you like Gears and you like tactical games like that, you're gonna like it.
Yeah.
But it's not as you can make it challenging.
Yeah.
But it's not as hard as XCOM, and it's a banger. But
I never played it. I mean, I know I would like it. Like it's the exact format of game. Well, it has the nostalgia factor of being Gears.
Yeah.
And it's a tactical game, which is the exact sort of game that I'm describing.
Dude, I don't know. I thought I should have got that berry there, but I was way too early on that. But that is going to call it for this segment. If you like visual novels, Amber, how you doing, Amber?
Amber likes visual novels.
Thank you for chatting. Thank you for sitting here and watching me lose. I was doing good earlier, and then I got paired up against my kryptonite characters. I put them. But thank you for joining me for playing. I love playing this game, so I'm glad I was able to play it during the stream. We're gonna go to BRB. If you like visual novels, stay. If you feel like donating, there's a big board over there with all 100. Let me see if I can switch over there real quick just to show you. There's a big board over there called the. It's well, I don't know if the camera's even on. Nah, the camera's not on. But
they've seen it.
yeah.
Yeah.
But we're gonna be hanging out for 8 more hours, hanging out playing games. Data everything's really fun. So this segment's really, really fun here in a second. But we're gonna go to BRB
You're
and
telling me I can date anything?
yes, I'm not. I would question something.
Can I date the chat box?
No, but you can date
Can
your sunglasses. Oh yeah, no, you can date your phone. It's the chat box. But I was sitting there and I'd question it, and Lucas would look at me and go, "It's called date everything," and I'm like, I feel like I just need to get that through my head.
That's funny.
And some things, like the art, everything, the characters they give them, it's really well done. But
Beautiful.
we're gonna cut to BRB, get the visual novel crew going, and we'll be back here soon. Thank you for joining.
Of the Dandy Boys charity.